Hi everyone, Nick Kretikos of Nick's Seasonal Decor, and it is so nice to be back live. So I hope you all had a wonderful Easter. We actually celebrate Easter this Sunday, being Greek Orthodox, so it's always been funny to me ever since I was little, you know, because all of my friends would be like, oh, what are you doing for Easter? And I'd be like, oh, my Easter's 2 weeks from now. But we just wrapped up date night in the wreath community. This is what we designed tonight. We designed a really pretty flamingo, and I think it turned out so cute. So as you come in, whether you're watching live or the replay, hands up if you think this little flamingo is cute as well. So just thought I'd share that with you guys real quick. Group is closed, but we do open at the end of September. So a little ways away, but we do, you know, it's going to be here before we know it. Let's be honest, right? So I've missed you guys. I want to thank you all so very much for all of the well wishes you've sent me and my family's way. As some of you guys may have seen yesterday, Yaya was not doing too well at all. Maybe a week and a half or so ago, they did find a few, not clots, what's the word I'm looking for? A few obstructions in her heart that they believe or presume is the issue, you know, with her breathing and not feeling well at all. So they did put a heart monitor on her. It's on her chest that they've been monitoring her for, and she, you know, didn't do too well yesterday. So she did end up in the ER, but I want to thank you all so much for all of the love you've been sending me and my family's way. It's been a crazy month and a half. I mean, scary, exhausting, confusing. It's just been a wild ride, but that's life, and if you focus on the negativity, it's not very joyous, so always stay positive, and that's what we've been trying to do. But your love and your support and kind comments really do go a long way, and we really do appreciate it. So that is that. Thank you all for tuning in. Today, we're going to be designing with that sign that I told you guys about the other day. So how many of you guys saw my Hobby Lobby tour? Hands up. Hey, Teresa. Maybe you saw my Hobby Lobby tour, but the day before that tour, I picked this sign up. It was $19.99, 40% off, and I loved it. I really do. Isn't that cool? It's a slice of a lemon. Well, it's actually a lemon cut in half, it looks like, with the black welcome, and then it also has the natural wood edge. So I was debating on spray painting this sign, but Alex made a great point. The outside of the sign is that natural wood, so we might as well just keep it with a natural grapevine. So we're going to secure this to an 18-inch grapevine. Unfortunately, we are out of stock with our grapevines, but lots more are to come. So in the next few days, we should have some more. So we're going to take our staple gun. We're going to staple that cord on the back of the sign. Let's see if I can do it between these beads. There we go. And then we're going to place one. I don't know. Where are we going to place it? Let's see together. So, right about here on either side. We'll take our pipe cleaner, staple it on. And with this sign being pretty heavy, I don't want to just do 2 staples or just 3. We're doing 4 staples on each side to really make sure it's not going anywhere. Just like that. And then I like to take my pipe cleaner and secure it. Hey, Sandy, nice to see you. So I believe Alex just sent a text. So how many of you guys got your texts? And if you haven't texted me yet, make sure to do so. And you can actually just click the link above. So for those of you that haven't yet, check out that link, see if it makes it easier. All you have to do is just click it and I think type in your number, and then you'll be added to our text alerts. That way you're notified when we do go live. Which I promise it's going to be a lot more frequent than it has been. But life's been hectic, and we haven't had many chances to. So I'm just going to take our sign and secure it. But yeah, Dad ordered tons of greenery, tons of flowers, tons of ribbon, tons of frames, decorative picks, tons of 4th of July. Dad kind of went crazy with 4th of July this year. So we're really excited to get all of that stuff in this week, along with our grapevines. So signs in place. How's that look to you guys? Donna got her text. Hi, Diane. Nice to see you. All right, first up is our greenery. So this greenery has an item number of PF1734. Gracie got her text, Danae got hers. And I like this because it's got kind of a yellowish color to it. I love working in these yellow foliages that we have with our lemon wreaths. So I know it's going to take two, so might as well just cut two right off the bat. Save ourselves the hassle of coming back to it later on. So this week, like I was telling Wreath community members a little while ago, we're actually going to start boxing up some of our wreaths. We're going to box them up and store them above. You know, we have high ceilings, so we're going to start doing that. We're going to show them how to box some designs. But since we're going to be up here boxing all of these wreaths that we've created over the last few months, what I thought we would do is we would also just draw some lucky winners for some ribbon. How does that sound to you guys? Do you guys want some free ribbon? We still got tons of free ribbon and tons of free mesh. And I always think we're getting low on it, and then I look again elsewhere, and there's just tons. Like, there's still tons up here. I know last week or the week before we gave away hundreds to customers, but I think we'll just choose some lucky free winners. Right? So let's actually do that tonight. Hands up if you want some free ribbon tonight. We'll choose a few winners. I know not everybody has a cell phone that they can text off of, so I did promise that we'd do some free giveaways or some free ribbon just in our lives. So let's do that tonight. We'll choose two lucky winners at the end of this video, or Alex will choose two winners. So everybody go go be nice to Alex. She's in the comments section right now. And at the end, she'll choose two lucky winners. So I don't want to cover up the words of the sign too much, right? Because I don't want to lose that welcome. So we created kind of a boomerang effect. Danae says, yup, absolutely. All right. Alex will make it happen. And I figured tonight as well, we would do kind of a funky 3-ribbon bow. We don't work with 3 ribbons very often, so look at those. Is that a good combo? Thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. So here we have our yellow ribbon. We have a lot more solids coming in. RG12798N, just an everyday solid yellow. We also have, I actually have a used roll. Let's use up that used roll first. I should have looked, silly me. After that, we have this lemon ribbon. We have tons of lemon ribbon in stock, but I think this one's going to work the best because it's just on a white background. Right? Yeah, let Alex choose a couple winners tonight. So RGC165827 is this lemon ribbon. I think it's about $4.50 or $5 or so. And then our polka dot, we have a few polka dots in stock, more to come. Here's our black and white polka dot. That's going to look so nice against that welcome, right? I think I'll go back and get another sign. I think I want to try it with just the black and white. Item number of RG158602. And let's throw something together. So first up, let's cut some longer tails of the yellow. So I'll just cut 3 random lengths. That looks good to me. Now, let's make 1 loop with 1 tail. And what the heck, let's do 2 loops within this. Actually, what do you guys say about 3 loops? Let's do 3 loops. Cut off your tail. We'll come back in with our yellow lemon ribbon. And let's do 3 of those too. It's always fun experimenting, you guys, because you never know how you're going to like it until later on. And sometimes you might create an awesome idea, and sometimes it might turn out to be a total flop. But my logic is you never know until you try. So let's try 3 loops of the black too. And I'm not measuring anything, I'm just cutting them randomly. Then what we can do is take those longer tails that we've already cut. I'm not going to find the midway point. I think it's more fun and interesting to look at when they're all different lengths. So I'll just grab them and place them underneath. Then we'll just take a pipe cleaner and secure it. Joyce would love to win some free ribbon. All right, bow is complete. Let's take it and work it down below. So if you guys don't mind at this point in time doing me a favor and giving this video a thumbs up and a share, I greatly appreciate it. It helps me inspire others. So we'll just place that in the kind of the lower left-hand corner. Right there, looks perfect to me. And then let's just dovetail these 6 tails real quick. All different lengths, including the loops. Even the loops are all different lengths too. I think it's going to look cool in the end. Okay, pull apart your tails and your loops. What do you guys think? I think that turned out really pretty for a new bow technique. Thank you, Stevie, for that. Stevie goes, done and done. I appreciate it. So now we'll just roll up our longer tails to get them out of the way. And who knows what we're going to do with these longer tails. We might just have them hang down below. We might keep them curled up. We might do something even more different than that. But I think for a new bow technique, or probably not new, you know, it's just 3 loops of each color. New to me, at least. I think that turned out really cool. Being a little bit more informal with the bow. Hands up, do you guys like that approach? Maybe we'll start working that into more designs. Okay, next up, let's work in some of our filler flowers. So this is a mix of greenery and also dainty blooms as well. Melissa says, gorgeous. Thank you, Melissa. Very good contrast. Thank you, Eileen. So this has a little bit of white. We have these in white, pink, and yellow. Item number of FN 163727. And 1 spray is enough for me. Or 1 bush. So we'll just take them. And that is going to bring us a little bit more white. Another piece there. You can even break it up a little bit. More bang for your buck when you do that, you guys. Saves you a little bit of money by not having to use the entirety of a spray or a bush. And let's stick a few pieces inside too. So I'll break this guy down again. Just popping these tops right off like that. Jenny loves it. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, so don't forget, Alex is going to choose 2 winners for a ribbon tonight. So all you have to do is just let us know. I mean, a lot of you guys are probably like, I don't need any more ribbon. I'm just like you, Nick. Right? Who has enough ribbon? Said no one ever. Okay, so that is that. Now I want to work in a little bit of yellow. So we do have some lemons I want to work in, but I don't think it's going to be enough. So let's work in a few of our daisy sprays. So these are, I mean, they're not listed as Real Touch, but they do feel as real as you can get. I'm going to take one stem, keep it in its entirety. So sunny, says Kathy. Yeah, today was a cold day, you guys. I hope it wasn't as cold for me as it was. No, I hope it wasn't as cold. Wait, yeah, right? As cold for me as it was for you. As it is for you? I hope it's not cold for you. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Hopefully the weather's a little bit better. So I brought up 3 of these. Take another smaller piece, work it closer towards the bow. Just because you can't see every nook and cranny does not mean you shouldn't work a product in. Place another piece to the left of the bow. Another piece down below. And it's time for our lemons. So we do have a few boxes of lemons left, but these are from Michael's. Our lemons, if we're going to be 100% honest, are a little bit more orangey than they are yellow. They do look like lemons. It's just when you work them in with such a light colored lemon sign, they do contrast a little bit more than my liking. So I'll take 3 of these. Good thing I have a few leftover floral stems on my table, because that's how we're going to work these in. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to trim off the corner of my floral stem so it's a little bit sharper. So I'm cutting it at an angle. We'll take that floral stem now. I'll see if these are styrofoam. Are they? They are. So I'll just poke that in with a little bit of hot glue. And that's how we're going to work them in. So that one will sit there for a minute. Do it again. Like that. And we'll do 3 lemons in this. But since we worked in the lemon sign and the lemon ribbon, if you didn't want to work in any lemons, you do not have to. Don't feel as though just because they're on theme that you have to work them in. And if you do what I'm doing here, which is just to work in a couple. So being a floral stem, it's just going to blend right in with everything that we've already placed on. I'll place one there. I'll take another one and I'll place it, we'll place it here. Make sure it grabs. If you don't feel it pull, I'm going to trim this up a little bit. Make sure you feel it hold on to the products that you work it in. So if you don't have enough grapevine underneath, move it and place it elsewhere. You want it to hold. So there's 2. And our third one does not need a stem that long, so we'll trim that up. Notice the angle of it too. This wreath cheers me up, thank you. And the third one's going to go even higher. I kind of like them irregular too. I think it kind of gives them a natural look. Like we just stuck lemons in a wreath, right? Fluff our tails underneath the bow out. We'll curl them up. And I think that's complete. Would you guys agree, or do you think we need more in it? Well, do I have any more of those white flowers up here? I don't. I lied. I have one spray of them. So these we just use. I'm definitely going to add these. I lied. I love this wreath. So beautiful. Thank you so much, Amy. So let's work in a few of these white ranunculus. I have one spray left from date night. And for those of you that didn't see what I made for date night, come back in about 5 minutes and watch the replay. I think you guys are going to really think it's cute. We made a flamingo arrangement tonight. And the base is a flamingo. So I'll hold that up in just a minute anyway. And our final piece, I'm actually going to place there. So that's just the only spray I got left of those, I think. Let me double check. Yes, it is. I do have a few of these. Let's work in a few of these too. So these are a paper and felt flower. And they're going to add something spiky to this wreath. So just snip it off. And again, don't forget, Alex is going to choose a lucky winner in just a minute or two. So may the odds be in your favor. And if not, don't worry, because we do giveaways constantly. You guys have treated me so well that I do not mind nor care sharing things with you guys. I actually enjoy it because I like seeing how excited you guys get. So we had that 2.5 inch yellow ribbon, and to soften it, I'm just taking a little bit of that greenery. All right, time to focus up top. So whatever remaining pieces we got are going to go up here. We have a few of these little grassier bits. I'll place that one there for a bit more texture. This is something different, you guys. I'm liking this. It's fun to mix things up every now and then. Is that all you have left? That's it. Our final little piece. And of course, we'll fluff out our bow once we hang it up. But I think overall that turned out really cute. So now Alex will just choose 2 lucky winners. If she's still there. She's still there, you guys. All right. And if she's not still there, I'll probably just choose a few winners in a few minutes once I take a picture. But you see how that lemon up top is tucked in a little bit? I think that looks really pretty. We don't need to see that it's a lemon. We know that it's a lemon, right? Angelina says very pretty. Thank you, Angelina. We'll probably should hold it up. And we'll fluff it out again. So if you don't have 3 lemons, another thing too is you could take 1 lemon, right? 1 lemon, and stab it in the middle of the bow. See that? You could do that. I don't know. Is Alex there, you guys? Oh, here we go. Our winners tonight are Gloria Malstead and Mary Ann Gobert. Congratulations to both of you. So let's congratulate Gloria and Mary Ann on winning tonight. And as I've said before, you know, over the years I've accumulated my fair share of supplies. And, you know, if you're just starting out and you need a little extra supplies and you might not have a little extra money, or you just like to win, you know, that's what we've been doing. We've been just giving away things constantly. And I appreciate it because it's making more space for me to accumulate more junk, right? Because you can never have too much craft supplies. I'm going to take that back because Dad's going to yell at me. He'll tell me, yes, you can have too many. Oh, sorry, I think I lost you guys. But I was saying, Dad would say to me, yes, you can have too many. So there's the finished wreath. So I'll take pictures of this. As always, our finished designs are listed in our Etsy shop. The wreath community is currently closed, but you can learn more information at wreathcommunity.com. Make sure to text me 978-396-9150, or you can just click the link above. You can find supplies available at nicksseasonaldecor.com. We do offer free shipping over $119. And make sure to follow us on Instagram and YouTube and our website and Pinterest and TikTok now, because I'm going to start trying to make some TikToks. I'll try to keep them PG to the best of my ability, but who knows. So love you guys. Thank you for spending your Monday evening with me. Hope you all had a wonderful Easter, and thank you for all of the well wishes for Yaya. I'm going to go home now and check on her and make sure she's feeling better like she was earlier. So one day at a time, and I know she'll be okay. So love you all. That's the finished beauty. Bye, you guys.